Zacho umuhle sana.
Dumelang, hamonate le kae? My people, welcome to a brand new episode of The Real Talk with myself, Fezile Lepanakisimens, here on Epic Vision Entertainment. Yes, my people, without waste of time, let's go straight to today's topic. Topic yarona today, it's about our leaders. It can be from your workplace, it can be from anywhere, even in churches, we end up having this kind of situations. But then today I'm just going to talk about the situation that I was into, and it may have affected me bad, but I think maybe I'm not the only one who went through this kind of situations within that place. And most of us, we keep quiet about these things, so no one feels like addressing this kind of issues. So sometimes it's because you don't know who to go to address this kind of issues. Before I can start, Bafetu, I want to emphasize this. The way I was raised, I was being told by my parents, Ukuti, son, when I've done wrong, they will tell me that you did wrong, and if I did worse, I will get a beating, And whenever I did something right, they will also come to me and tell me, Ukuti, you've done good, and then we are proud of you, son, keep on doing that. So I don't want anyone here to feel like maybe I'm saying this out of any negative intention or something like that. So guys, these things are happening, and they are happening to a lot of people, and no one feels like coming in front and address it, so there are a lot of things that we are keeping. One of the reasons why some of the things we don't talk about, if I say something, I won't get opportunities, which are some of the words that I got from the mentor, So before he said it, but Rona, we already have that, we already have that to say, if I talk, I won't get opportunities, and all them. So it is sad and painful, that we have to suffer for things that are made for us to get, and all that. So guys, I'm not taking anything good done by the center away. Like, I'm not taking anything away from the center, good, and I'm not taking anything away from the manager, good, for me and others. He must have done a lot of things to sharp for Batu, including me. That's fine. But this one needs to be out there. People need to know about it, because like in Jilena Kwetelele, I've tried to talk to a lot of people about it, but Adifumane hore efele ka hare ho nna, it's like something in janga bohloko man, ha empakele engane next, but like I felt that, what, let me take this thing. Straight to the tower. Now it's like I'm kind of afraid to say this, and I'm not, guys. Let's do this thing. Anyway, back in 2022 November, I planned an event, Buffett. I planned an event. So an event was Free State Entrepreneurship Expo, kind of something like that. If I still remember that event, anyway. And the event was supposed to be an annual event, I planner, and the plan was to, at least by early March, something, before that, I am in the center for entrepreneurship. I'm a cohort in the center. Beside the fact that we graduated and all that, but we still allowed to use the center. So this is me having a podcast. I was awarded with the space to use as my podcast studio, and I kept on using the space, and then so now in the process, the event. Now I was really away from the podcast. I just wanted you guys to know this part of podcast inside. So December, I'm still preparing. I got about 3 investors or sponsorships that were willing to help the event be a success. I'm talking about corporate companies, not any government somethings. Like, I did not have any plan to go to the mayor's office, whether it's Machabeng or Put. I did not have any plan to go there and ask for any help. Nix. Fine. So I got these sponsorships and all that. Everything was right. And then come January, I was told they'll be able to pay January so that come January, everything like what is happening. I do this not good. Let's postpone next week I will come back to you. And whenever these people have to pay, there are a lot of issues that you don't understand. Sometimes you will end up thinking what is some spiritual whatever, butagati and all that. You just don't know what the F is happening. But anyway, this thing is happening. February end, a week before the event, I had to postpone again. These people are delaying the Bayemali, and then the center promised they will buy stalls for the cohorts on my expo. Fine. So there was a process there, and along the process, the center, the story and all that. There's a lot of things like processing with the I don't want to lie. The manager and the BDO, somewhere along there was too much confusion, because when you go to this one, and trying this, and then you go to this one, be like, like this process is happening 1 2 3 4. Then when in your head you're thinking, okay, these people are communicating about this thing and they are both going to try help or this thing be a success, only to find out these people Bali too, they wanna be part of this in their own way, because it happened somehow. This other one asabatla hore no akathusa somewhere, and then saying, no man, akere o busy your man there, so go to him, and then what. And I'm like, I thought communication, because why won't, but there was no that. So somehow I felt like maybe these people pretending because of span more, I don't know. But then that one aside, the span event, cut the long story short, close to the event, there was a lot of pressure and all that. 3 days before the date in the extended the date from Haretla change the date, postponed the date in the postponed it happened that 3 days before that date I got bad news, man. I was hurt. Like, how can 3 people who promised, and we had a beautiful, nice, healthy communication along the way, just 3 days before the event, they pull out on me like, You bro, I felt like something that day, hey mana, the money, don't we cannot be able to help you with that event. And then one of the companies are from Josie, bruh. Yo, I was had 3 days. And then I had an service provider and then Tusaka paperwork at the event and all that, because like you have to have those paperwork when you're having a kind of big event and all that, safety, don't the police, all those kind of things. Yo, like it was painful. So I decided I'm going to wait for the center to pay, and then I'll try organize something nice, got the money along the center to patala for the stores. And then I cancelled one day, Kayeta 2 days. And then when it was Wednesday, I decided, you know what, because they said cancelled 1 day. When it was Wednesday, I decided, you know what, since these people are also for this anyway, let me just cancel this thing. Like everything, G. Just even if people say, like, man, I've been marketing the event since the whole December, the whole January, every day. Like, I forgot something before I went there. There is this guy, PA, he has my numbers on the status. Obona, this event that I'm promoting every day, and then he calls to say, I'm gonna come to the office, and then we will see you, Rena. What can we help you with? I go there. Man, how much do you need, or what do you need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if some of these things you don't give me cash, but like I just need you to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. I'm like excited because now some of the the sponsorship, so I'm left with these two. They just pulled out late. The same thing happened on the Sky. He called me, I went there, I kept on running to his office, I kept on trying to WhatsApp call him and all this. Sometimes he just blue tick me. I go to the office. The last week when I go there, he now refers me to someone who doesn't even know nothing. He didn't brief her, he didn't say anything to her. Like, I was super angry, and I was like, this is one of the reasons why I did not even want to try to come to the politicians and ask for help, or maybe our municipality's office or district office and ask for. This is the kind of I'm sorry, like, fine. Wednesday, the event was gonna be on Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, I decided, you know what, I'm canceling this thing. The guy who was a service provider sat with me down and said, you know what, let's wait for these guys to pay, and then we make 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will write a letter whereby we will be explaining how we used the money and what happened. Okay, fine, let's do it. Then the event was happening on Friday, man. So as the event is happening on Friday, a lot of things were like, we organized that thing on 1 day. In 1 day, anyway. In 1 day, we organized that whole thing that happened on Friday. So the quality was not up to the standard that the center paid for, And when I arrived there, the first thing I did make sure was to meet with the BDO. I told the BDO there are a lot of things that happened, I'm kind of frustrated and angry and sad and broken at the moment, but like, can I kindly please come to you on Monday with a letter that will explain everything and how the money you guys paid got used. the video was fine and cool. Okay, fine. Let's do this on Monday, man. It's fine, you know. Yo, man, everyone was, yeah. A lot of people did not make sales anyway. It's not like whenever you go to an exhibition or a flea market, you are like they'll say insurance yokuti you're gonna make sales or what. Well, yeah, some do make sales, some did not, and all that. And then the manager comes. And there was a lady that I was working with to organize this. Now, yeah, she was helping with other paperwork. Yo, guys, like, what is this? Yo, people. You know, the lady came to me saying, Kimang abutuani king kaya kakahana kelelo. You know, busy mole warakana saying a lot of things that he have catering and deco company. These things are not worth the money that the center paid, and he was not using nice words like wabo. Yeah, he used words like masepa ana, you know, are not, you know. The lady came to me like she had no reason to lie, you know. And the second one came and say like, why are we doing all so and all that? So I did not entertain him. That's what I. And everything happened, and he kept on doing whatever he was doing. And then somehow came thing like I had to buy it to all the stalls, you know, because it's like I ate this money alone. Other cohorts did not get anything, they did not make sales, and what. Yeah, fine. That all happened. I gave away the presents and certificates to the people who came to sell on the event and all that. And then, yeah, I did everything. The event happened. Later on, he comes to me, the manager, and then he starts shouting and all that. And I'm like, Sam, yeah, I did talk to the BDO, you know. So can I kindly come to you guys both on Monday with a letter and all the financial expenditure just to show good now what happened, explain what happened, and tell Guti how the money got used. You know, hey, hey. I'm trying to explain Guti na kwenza galani, you know, and even before I finish what I'm saying right now, you know, about coming to his office and all that, I don't even know if he heard that, because every second word, after every second word, he jumps on and shout. I'm like, say, but I'm trying to explain here. You're not giving me any opportunity. He did that 3 times. After every second word I'm saying, he talks. Yeah, I'm like, second way, then I ended up saying like, you know what, if that's how we're gonna do it, then salary one come because there is no reason here and you are not giving me the chance to talk. Whenever I talk, you talk, and you are shouting me and karaba to everyone here. I'm like, salary one. So I'm often than and all that. I'm like, fine. And I'm frustrated, man, you know, and I was prepared to go to jail if maybe this was gonna be pointed as fraud, how we used the money and how we ate the money, or I was ready for jail, I was ready for anything. Fine. Monday, go to the center, the manager is not there, the BDO is not there. Anyway, I had a podcast interview to shoot that Monday, and then I'm like, the ladies go admin. I usually go to the admin, I ask for the key, they give me the key, I go to the maker space, they shoot. That day I arrived there. Ladies, they talk about the key, you know. Oh, yes. The manager said, if you want the key, you should ask him first. I'm like, what? Since when? And then I laugh, I didn't have airtime. By luck, I did have data. I went on the other side of the computers. I tried texting him, sending him voice records, Hey, say, how are you? Yes, I'm here at the center. And I hear the ladies at the admin there or reception saying, Guti, I should talk to you first before you give me, they can give me the keys for the makerspace. I have an interview, a podcast interview that I have to go and shoot. Blue tick. For the first time in like 3 or 4 years since I joined, like since 2018 until 2023. It was 2023 when this was happening last year, around this time, 2023. All these things happening. Late March, early May, somewhere around there. Since 2018 till that day, like the manager never blue ticked me for like over 10 minutes or something. He always responds to my texts, I ask questions, I ask for advice, that's why I read the mentor, because I took him as my mentor, not only the manager of the center, but he is our mentor there. His work is to make sure that right? Fine. Blue tick. Then pride nyana lena, ego nyana, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, man, I'm a hustler and I'm a hardcore hustler. If maybe he thinks the podcast sabotaged, I will fail and I won't continue doing the podcast, God will help me find a way and I will keep on doing this podcast, Yeah. So I went to Escotini Park and Chill restaurant, sit down, later on, see we had an agreement, Kakalaka shoot a podcast, go Escotini. The job kept on happening and but somehow along the way I was like, okay, fine. I started, like Little Puts a local TV now. There's not only a podcast. Now it's time to introduce the real thing, which is the TV channel. Little Puts a local TV, this and that. And I was shooting, man. I was working hard, but somehow I was like, there are things that I want to implement within the local TV, but I need enough space. And then I swallowed my pride, bro. I'm like, I need to go back to Diamond. I need a space for this television to operate and do the things that need to be done. God, this television, I'm not calling myself a die-hard hustler, a hardcore die-hard hustler for my heart, bro. Everything that you see on this channel, everything, shooting, editing, everything, it is done by this guy. Even right now, you may think, Uguti, there is someone behind the cam or the lights checking on what, editing my video. I am doing everything by myself. I'm doing everything by myself. No one is helping me, bro. I know one day God will help me or that opportunity. Someone who will see the potential in me and invest so that I can employ people who are gonna push this channel too much. Everything I'm doing it by myself, without no one's help. I'm like, I push a podcast, one man. Push a podcast, come interviews, do this. Usually puts a local TV, shooting events, making advertisement, making that. But I was like, first we need a studio, and the center has that place we used to work. That can be our office. I went to the guy, the manager, hey man, hot man. At first he was like, and then postpone and then when I come in we get busy on I have a call and and then he calls me. And then I come to his office and then I explain to him, look, this is what happened, and I see my mistakes and all that. I don't point fingers, except pointing fingers on me. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. and then I'm ready. If maybe it means or maybe get jail or what, that it's fine and all that, you know. No, chief, things don't go that way and all that. And all. Hey, I put my head for you or on this to happen, you know. And then when I otaka this, but I'm like, say, you know, the truth is, at first the Kaltatsila event, it did not give me a chance here already explain. And like Moto Amuholo, who is a mentor, that's not a way to approach Motolongoro mentor. Like even if you are a manager everywhere, Musebeting, if on that mentality, you must stop it. You cannot be shouting people, yelling the employees like you just that we're not going to move on. Like Kibana or in front of others. Call them to your office and address the issues. Like Mutamo. Come on, guys. So say like, please, man, like, I understand my mistakes and I'm here to apologize. I'm desperately in need of a space so I can make money. The center's work is to help us with such things. Give us space, give us internet, everything like that. Use the boardroom for free if you have meetings and like buffet. We have the right for those kind of things. No. Or like this whole thing is not about solving the problem now, it's really personal and all that. There was this other video I shoot whereby I was talking about I shared a video here, the premier Free State, whereby the premier was saying people before they get jobs, makabani before le fumana mesebetsi, you know, le treata batho le innocent and le kokobeditse and all that qeta ho fumana mesebetsi, the officials you want to become gods, you know, to the people and all that. Ile am often the video you and one the video Professor Lumumba, you know, talking about the politicians and how they treat people and all that. Anyway, to tell the truth, it was intentionally, and I was trying to pass the message because somehow I was afraid to make videos like this one to address this thing, you know. But I was like, okay, say I understand everything that you are saying. And then he was like, the video here we entering in a premier in 1 2 3 4 the Professor Lumumba asatsebeng hore na o bua in Professor Lumumba in 1 2 3 4 in already officials dietang and what. I'm like, oh, if it's fine, but say I'm here to fix now. Yeah, I understand all my mistakes and I humble myself before you. I understand all my mistakes. And the sign what how no ke na le ka le matila la center ko shebile ke dutsi mane ke ne ke kala le ke mosito just fela ha ke na right ya go tibeka ne ke tlo tibeka. I'm like hot money mara I'm ka pelong, you know. So I'm sitting there listening now, but yeah, how na sharp ne ke sa batla ne ke nyonya hampa ko bona ke. Say I understand your frustration and whatsoever, but I'm here because I'm desperate to hloka space sa sebetsa and the kwena fela ka nthusa the video ana problem with that ke ne ke kopa thuso fela and I'm here apologizing. And you should go to all the cohorts and apologize. You know what? Say I can a problem with the cohorts and apologize. You know, I can a problem with the cohorts and apologize. Yeah. Anyway, when you go to exhibitions, wherever you go, the host the event, and the Lerona, we did not have that agreement, but it's okay. Lena, hana mistake you like often. Hakana hana buhlale bo bahori. This is what me saying it to him. Hakana hana buhlale bo bahori. Kekare. You know what, let me save this amount of money so that Kireke Hoodie store that he called maybe I was frustrated. All I thought was like, let me just do this event. If it, you know, because like I had all the finances, what, how, what happened and all that. It's fine. Hey Muna, like I'm coming up with the solution here. Tama ke lo kopa tshwarelo. Ho the cohorts. Hore ke jile tjhelete. I accept, okay, fine, ke jile tjhelete. I won't do strike. I ke re ke yona ntho ba tlang ke dumele ke ska ya hana. Fine. Ya hore na ke tla le dipampiri ke tlo hlalosa report ya hore na ke entseng ka etsang. Ha ba tlo tlwa I must accept hore ke jile tjhelete and then I must go to the cohorts and then ke kope tshwarelo. Fine, I want the space to span. I will go to the court. So meeting house and Tofela, he then comes. Hi Emma, it means meeting no fedile, but a higher conclusion already. Then Jola had get out of Patarello, Kitahona, Fumana key or what. Hi Emma, Selemutasarona, and fit and a chief. Hakitaka. And you are not on my league. I'm like, F, bruh. At the back of my head. At the back of my head, I'm like, F, hot money. Like, if, number one, I know Romuholo, and you are old enough maybe to be my father. Ogwa, maybe. I can tell it AGI. I understand Romuholo. I know that. I also don't hope it's on. Number two, Hemona, Oshapu blind life. Guys, by that time, kita maka effort ya ka engwe ke rekileng khale se bile tabuile, you know, ka tlase tabuile. A ke tsama bo pula di nele mo ke tsama bo metsing ka that effort le jwalo bra ka ke sona se ta se nzama ka o futhumala at least nyana. You know, ke tsama ka that shoe and then in my head I'm like, hot money, if I wanna understand or I'm not in his league. So then King A etsang hore as humble as I am coming to him, I'm the opportunity ya first space sa wa ke span. Ke kgona se beletsa hore at least ke za mo fitla leveleng ya lengwe yona kapa ke ska fitla. I'm not in competition with him. Hore na ke go la ke sa ja something ha tsebe. You know? So if I'm not in your league, why o nkwalla monyetla hore ke bone business ya ka e hola jwang? Fine. Tama first go. I go there, I make a WhatsApp group with another company. Guys, you know what? Someone was in Joburg, Babang, Bo Odindala and all that. Guys, I don't have time for you to call, come here because now if man I'll talk on our company. Nikupa fella or address this thing in the group. Ke room with in 30 manager to say so I wanna apologize Buffett, you know, I made a mistake 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I made a mistake 1, 2, 3, 4 and the way that WhatsApp group, I was like, guys, was there any one of you who felt like stock or something on that event? Was there anyone? It was just one person out of all of them. There were 9 if not 8. Just one person who felt like I failed them as the cohorts because they did not make money, and I was supposed to be, because everywhere they go, your Mabi Expo, your what? I've been to Mabi Expo, I've been to Free State in Tonton, I've been to Makufe twice. I don't remember even in one day those events. Una ke ena organizer ke bona the company organizing the event and then bane ba ba tlo pota fela mona ba reke, unless ile di government officials ba feta ba reka bo waninyana ya abantu ba ihlokang just to show support and all that. But then that's the story for another day. Ke kopa tshwarelo, and you know majita hana drama, you know, and they did not even entertain that nonsense I was trying to do gada. So this one lady, I don't see the reason for you to apologize to us, but and I don't know others. Anyway, space that's it. You know, the trial with a meeting with them guy. Stories. I'm like, I did apologize to these people. I have no problem. All they say in Cohort fella, they giving me blessings. Give me space, it's gonna push us back. Did I ever get that space? No. No matter how much I tried, man. I tried my best. Like, I tried my best. He even said, he want to prove those people, because someone said this, and then his job was on the line, all that. Yeah. But it's fine. Here I am, sitting here in Joburg. Yeah, I'm building something now, away from home, because those are kind of things that I got from home, man. Otherwise, buffet too, the center did a lot of things for me. The center did a lot of things for me, and I won't take those away. The manager helped me in so many ways. Like, it was heartbreaking as mutamunyani oblelwa ke mutamuholo whom you are looking up to. Abe are hoena how takaka, and you are not in my league, and I had a lot of ideas on how you can make your business, your television better, and then connect. Like, what the fuck? Why did you wait for the mistake to be happen and all that? If you saw them as a mentor, and say, man, did you try one to do? Because how as a mentor to see if I have a business within your incubation, and my business is growing, or you have the potential, and then you have the ideas, and you are not sharing them with me. What are you saying now? What kind of a person are you? Like, I don't even want to go and talk about other people's stories. I remember this other hot man, he was part of the center ka business we were kind of same industry na kwenze push alpana kisi, 3 times in 1 year, I think. Yeah. And then he always asks me, are you still going to the center and all that? I'm like, yeah, hot man, no. If you want to grow in business, at the back of my head, I wish and pray, hot man, I am struggling financially. I don't even have enough data to upload those videos, 31 hours, 30 minutes, to my YouTube channel. It was heartbreaking, whenever he says that. But like, I saw it after I left the center, and since 2024, I've never went to that center. I told myself, you know what, I'd rather struggle for whatever my channel, but one day I will come back, and when I come back, I'll come back hard. And this is me, man. I'm in Joburg. At least I'm getting support from family. They've seen Lubono, I've tried. Like, I've never seen someone who's so kind of heartless like Hot Money Eli, I remember this other day when after this whole drama, I went there, man. I kilolata equipment yaga, kilolata equipment, and guess what? Kifale timer, and then jamhlalosetsa, I ke timer ona. Ile tja dumedisa. So how motho wa dumedisa kapa ke timer ena tlo nna thusa fela go tlolata this 1 2 3 4. Like, ha dumedisa timer hare next, la timer dumelang ena. Ho dumedisa the lady go reception and all that. I was like, man, this hot man is, I don't know, And out of all these things, my parents kept on telling me, you know what, stay humble and keep on going to that center. Where the Spanish uploaded videos that Spanish how it's whatever, and be patient with him and warn or run out or not, Guys, it was bad. And then there was an event. And then as there was an event, hopefully someone from department of something. I don't remember from what department. The event was big, man. The mayor of Machabong was there, the mayor of Little Puta was there. Hey, man, there were people there, Banabas Kolo, and then we were there. And then guess what? So these people have this round the stolen Taronada. So we were sharing a stall with these other guys. Even others, shared what this stall. Everyone got to introduce themselves. So I'm a part of the cohorts with it. And Kerunabana, the other one was explaining. Nationally, Neo, Lichela, Wadi IC, and Hotman Yakaso, Katisu. They both explained their products, and then how to hon. And then he decided to explain my name in Avatara that I don't know if it's not a premier or what, but someone on department something. Yeah. Abamtwara, I'm super before I can even say a word. So I don't know if the gentlemen from the college by Boni dead or what, but then Babasala believe for. And then they were curious, sorry. Little puts a local TV, what is it? What is happening there, Then I was like, my name is Fezile and this is what is happening on this channel and all that. Like they were so excited and Babonailing too interesting, already they can do something to see Horena air hola and all that, but yeah, that's the story buffet too, these are kind of the things that we pass through journey ya hustle buffet, so people should learn from this kind of things. Even if tomorrow we can wake up really successful, you guys should know we went through these things, but we kept on pushing. I give up to say but ba peluding big up about sabotage and all that. No, we kept on pushing. We're gonna push until because there is one thing about God, man. God makes sure that you alone understand your dream and understand your calling. So whenever you want to make everyone understand your dream or your calling, that's whereby you're gonna get disturbed, because these people are not going to understand whatever you're trying to say to them. Because God needs you to understand what He wants you to do on earth. That's all. If you understand that, then so on a problem, we want the whole world, everyone to understand, and of manner it is hard for them to understand, and that these people, they don't understand what is happening. Yeah, guys, that's the story. Otherwise, my name is Fezile Panakisimens, and you are watching The Real Talk here on Epic Vision Entertainment. Please do make sure that you subscribe on our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. It's Epic Vision Entertainment. I will really appreciate that. I'll see you on the next episode of TRT. Thank you very much for your love and support. See you. Bye. The Real Talk with Fez. So it hits.